Welcome to Lightspeed, my name is Juji. In this video I will talk about the Lightspeed Restaurant case series point of sale, and we will concentrate on what the point of sale can do for quick service restaurants like bars, coffee shops, food trucks, or even dark kitchens. We will look at the general look and feel of the point of sale, some user functions, order taking in quick service mode for eat-in or takeaway and delivery, and a high-level overview of reporting. Let's get started. We are on the opening screen and we will start our day. We need manager credentials to open our point of sale when we start the shift, so we can input our expression of our outlet indicating with the stars, the current weather, and any shift notes. For example, if we would like to take a note of a public holiday that would probably affect the volume of sales, we can enter that here. Now that our session is open, our manager is clocked in. Let's clock in another staff member by clicking on the Clock in and Add button at the bottom left. The accounts can be secured either via PIN code, like Jordan's account, or via QR codes, like Vincent's account, so users can't access each other's accounts. We will stick to the non-secured accounts for the sake of our demo and start a shift for Tom as well. We can notice the different tags under the users' names, which indicate different permissions as well. We will talk about this shortly. Let's click on Zoe's account to arrive on the order taking screen. The left-hand side is our order summary area, the middle is where our main menu categories are, and the right-hand side shows the subcategories or menu items. Let's take a few orders that would reflect everyday scenarios. First, we take an order at the counter, let's say serving customers who are ordering some wine, beers, and a gin and tonic. We tap the Brewdog IPA twice, then select the wine in the middle, find the glass of white wine the customer ordered, then click on cocktails, select gin and tonic, and select the size of the gin and the mixer the customer chose. We are now ready to take the payment for this order. To make the service quicker, you can have a quick payment button added to your screen, as you can see the cash button on this screen next to the keypad. This button can be a quick link to your card terminal, which sends the amount to the terminal right away. I've finished this order with my quick cash button, which is now taking me back on our opening screen, which is handy when multiple staff members are using the same point of sale. This can be of course configured so you stay on the order screen. You just lock this padlock icon next to the user's name at the top of the screen in the middle. Now let's take an order for takeaway. We will change our default tag to takeaway by clicking on the tag under the direct sale text. This is where you will find all your available discounts as well, which can also be configured based on the user permissions and the available tags. We select takeaway, which will automatically assign an order number to the ticket. I will put through 2 coffees for this order by selecting the hot drinks in the middle, clicking on cappuccino, selecting the size and the requested milk type, and do the same for a flat white. We are now ready to process the payment for the customer. This time my customers would like to pay with a gift card, so I will click on the green Pay button and select the gift card option in the middle. When I click on Pay, this will activate the iPad camera and we can scan the customer's QR code on their phone screen. If you prefer, you can link a Socket Scan S740 to scan the QR codes and even barcodes of your products that you sell. If you'd like to learn more about our gift cards and other loyalty options, please refer to our video Lightspeed Case Series Loyalty on our YouTube channel. Lastly, let's quickly look at how you can create a delivery order for deliveries that we fulfill ourselves. A customer calls in to place an order. We select our tag the same way, but this time the delivery option. We click on Mains, then select the double chicken burger. I have the option to sell his burger standalone, or as per the pop-up at the top right suggests, sell it as a deal. The customer opts for the combo deal, which includes a side and a drink as well, and also adds extra cheese and jalapenos to the order. Now that these are selected, I just need to add the customer to the order by clicking on Assign Customer next to the delivery tag. We can either select an already existing customer or create a new one. I will search for myself check if the details are correct, then link the account to the order. You can of course add a delivery surcharge to the order if you like. I take the payment on the phone as my terminal allows this option, and the order is now sent to the kitchen. For further information on how to integrate with online delivery channels to Lightspeed Case Series, please refer to our Lightspeed Case Series delivery video. This is also relevant for our dark kitchen customers who would use the POS for central order management and reporting. Lastly, let's take a quick look at our receipts so far. You will find these when you click on the Receipts button at the bottom right. All receipts for the day will be displayed here. All historical receipts will be accessible in your back office. The actions you can take here are also permission-based. Click on the green keypad to see your available options. If you'd like to void this receipt, for example, you will be presented with a list of void reasons that you have to choose from. This void will then be saved in your reports with all information related to it, like users, device, time, receipt ID, products, fee, and the reason. Now, let's look at our back office for our reporting options. Lightspeed Case Series is a cloud-based system, so you can access your back office from anywhere, anytime. When you log in, you will be first presented with your dashboard. This will summarize your sales for the current day on the left with shift comparisons and margin calculations. The right-hand side of the screen as default shows you the last 30 days and will show you calculation for your average ticket size, your best-selling items, your best-selling times, top 5 payment methods, your voided receipts, low stock items, your best day ever, and your most loyal customers. For your shift report, you can click on the Fiscal Reporting module, where you will find your X reports for all shifts and for all staff members. For your Z reports, select the Fiscal Reports from the drop-down menu. I will filter this for a monthly view as my day hasn't closed yet. This is where we can see our Z report overview. If you need to look up historical receipts for audit purposes, for example, select the Receipts module and filter for a specific time at the top right, as I've done it for the Z reports, order the columns, or type the reference number of other details of the receipt in the search bar. All receipts will have a digital copy and a list of actions that have been performed while taking the order. For operational reports, let's click on the Business Reporting module. This page will give you an overview of the product groups you sold, which we refer to as accounting groups, the payment types you had on the right-hand side, a tax breakdown, your shift notes, and additional information on your receipts, such as complementary items or voided receipts, discounts. You can also filter for your shifts, which are of course created by you. To see your sales for takeaway or delivery orders, click on the Account Profiles tag. This will give you detailed information on how each of your delivery channels perform. You can also check results per staff member in the staff report and see the received tips per each employee as well. The device report presents you with the same information based on which device processed the transactions. Your product reports will detail which items you sold during a certain period of time and how many of them. A heat map next to each item will show when was the item sold the most. If you'd like to see what you didn't sell at all during a certain time period, filter for all products, which will list all items, and the items with no sales will show in gray. Now let's look at our shift reports. These reports will give you a comparison based on your results, an average revenue per ticket before and after tax. As mentioned before, these shifts can be customized by you. Lastly, the cancellations and corrections report details the voided receipts, who cancelled which receipt or item, on which date, for what reason, and on which device. If you are managing multiple locations, the system will automatically provide you with the Consolidated Reports section both for business and fiscal reports. Under this section, you will find a Consolidated Business Report, Product Report, and Discount Breakdown Report. The business report gives you the exact same view as per location, but with an aggregated calculation. If you'd like to report on other locations individually, you can always select these from the drop-down menu at the top right. In your consolidated product report, you will have a breakdown of all products sold per business location, so you can compare these for any selected time period. In your discount breakdown, you can compare which discounts are used the most at each location and on which products. To track your turnover for each of your outlets, click on the Turnover section and Monthly Overview. This report will compare all of your locations on a daily basis with and without tax. You probably also noticed during the overview that your reports are exportable either into Excel or PDF. If you prefer to receive your reports by email, you can set up automated reporting by selecting which report you'd like to receive, when should it be generated, and which email address it should be sent to. If you'd like to know more about reporting and configuring the system, get in touch with us. We'd be happy to show you around more and provide you with more information. Have a nice rest of the day. Bye-bye.